no stranger, even though you say it's the first time you've been in.
It's the first time I've been to the studio since the whole upgrade and that kind of thing.
Really?
So, yeah.
When you walked in and said, well,
I was like,
oh, she shot so.
like what we talk about.
For those of you who don't recognize the voice, the one and only Lil Bitts. Bitts, how you doing?
I am excellent.
Great,
I am blessed. I am covered. I am everything.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man.
So tell me, what have you been up to, Bitts, in the last time? I haven't seen you for a little while.
Yeah, probably in the last or a couple
It's been
months.
so long now.
Probably
a
last
few
couple
months.
months. Well, right now I belong to the National Theatre Arts Company, so I've been dedicating my life a lot to theatre. It's another part of the performing arts. I am an artist.
Yes.
So I've been delving in other parts of the arts, basically, and I'm seeing some development, and I'm learning some things about myself that I've never knew existed, or probably was always there, but theater is now bringing that out.
All right, so you're on stage, you're acting, you're writing.
Yeah.
In what way?
Well, it's the National Theatre Arts Company of Trinidad and Tobago, the same way how you have NSSO, which is like the National Steel Orchestra.
Right.
Right. It's 13 of us, and we represent the country. So we have the coat of arms on our jackets and that kind of thing. We're all official stuff. And we do plays and that kind of thing. So the other day we did Bulling on a Donkey. We did Calabash Alley the other day too, which was really nice because well, according to your age, we want to sell out how old some people might be.
Some may not remember.
Some may not remember, but Calabash Alley was a huge TV show back in the day.
Definitely.
People like Beulah and that kind of thing were a part of that project. So it was nice for a younger generation to kind of bring it back to the stage and that kind of thing. So people really appreciated it. And but I've been learning so much about stage and use of voice and use of stage and just learning to be honest with yourself.
Okay.
And really bringing things out that been inside and not being afraid to say and do certain things because you feel you'll be judged or people might think you're different.
When you're acting, I guess it's a matter of being free and expressing
and
yourself.
And being very expressive.
Yeah, expressing yourself. Well, I mean, for you, that should come easy. I mean,
it comes easy.
Your time on stage over the years, performing. Well, I guess in this sense, it is different. Yes,
it is different. It is different because we do a lot of meditation and that kind of thing, and breathing exercises and that kind of thing, and just learn to relax before you go on stage. And the preparation for theater is so different to soca. They are at the venue sometimes 2 or 3 hours before the performance. They go on the stage, we roll on the stage, you make the stage your own, you get comfortable with the stage. So by the time performance night comes, you're already comfortable on that stage because
right.
You know that stage.
Yeah, you own it.
It's a totally different type of discipline when it comes to theater. And what I'm doing is the things I've learned in theater, I'm now implementing in my music and my performance and that kind of thing. Wonderful. And my everyday life.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's transcend that to the music now, because
of course
it's that time and
new
music. I mean, I know that vibe for you to want to perform, it will always be there with you.
Of course. I've been doing this since I could ever remember, performing on the whole. So I eat, breathe, sleep, drink, everything. I got to say the wrong thing just now. You know what I mean? Performing. So, yeah, man.
So tell us about the music. I know there's the new release. Tell us about that.
All right. The new release is called Work.
All right.
It's written by Jason Shaft Bishop. Yes. Shaft all over the place.
He's everywhere.
He's just everywhere.
Shaft. Everywhere.
And produced by the Red Boys out of Barbados.
All right.
So, yeah, I upgraded.
You definitely did. You went to the top. Some people would say the top of the list right about now, because them fellas doing it big.
Let me do, well, in terms of, they having their hits and that kind of thing. But I mean, I've been working with big producers in the last couple of years, like Precision Productions and that kind of thing. So I just wanted to do something different. And the thing about it is that Shaft wrote some songs for me a couple of years ago, and I just never gravitated towards it. I had call out to Red Boys a couple of years back too, and it didn't happen. But this year,
everything happens when it's supposed to.
When it's supposed to happen.
Everything aligned the way it was supposed to. Yeah, I can imagine.
So
did you have to go? Did you go to Barbados?
I had to go to Barbados.
I was gonna ask that question.
And I had one day to get down all my final vocals, and I just went in mind saying, Chef, here what? You gotta get on them vocals, because that means you gotta buy extra plane tickets to come back to Barbados and finish record. So you know to yourself, there's an extra amount of money to come back. So I just made up my mind and just knew that I had to get down these vocals. And Red Boys and I had a really good chemistry. I really enjoyed working with them.
Yeah.
You know, they're very professional. They're very serious about the work. We had a little laughs and thing in between, but if they say 10 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock. If it's, you know what I mean?
Punctual, on time, professional.
Plenty discipline, which I appreciated. So,
that's the only way you're going to get the best out of anything, the discipline and the professional approach to things. Yeah. And that's what you hear about those guys. I've never met them personally, but when you hear artists talk about working with them, they talk about, being on point, always ready to get the job done,
Like they have a thing where they don't record like in the night time.
Okay.
They record first thing in the morning. And their thing is because your mind is fresh, your brain is fresh. You know what I mean? You tend to soak up more, first thing in the morning, as opposed to when you just go through the entire day, you're done tired. Late in the night, your brain tired, everything, So you get more of a person first thing in the morning.
True. So tell me, after work, where are we going from here? Are there more?
Of
more
course, there's more work.
Well,
there's more work in
to come.
More work to come. Cool. I don't. All right, the manager said.
He's saying
zip it. But yeah, we have another song that we're working on. I worked on a couple of songs this year, and it was just a matter of choosing which songs that I want to do.
Right.
For the carnival season. So far, we've been getting an amazing response with work.
You tune back. It's about you.
Everybody talking about they could hear the difference in Lil Bitts. They could hear the development. So I really appreciate the love and support and everything that I've been getting from 96.1. To me, 96 is like home for me, because when I first started, as Demolition would know, I used to record in Link Up Studios. There's no Link Up Studios anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was my foundation. Before I ever even do a song with Bungie Garland, I used to be recording down here trying to get a hit. So 96 is like home for me.
You paid your dues. You put in your work.
Of course,
and you're still doing that. And
yeah, man.
For all the young artists out there, all the young ladies who want to aspire to be like Bitts, here, the kind of time we're talking about, you have to put it in. You have to put in the work.
And sometimes you really feel to give up, and you ask yourself, why wasting my time with the soca thing for, boy? But
it's in your blood.
It's in your blood. You love it, and it's just a matter of being determined and say, if this will work, let me try this year or the next year, or do something different. And that's why we did the rebranding last year.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And the thing with the rebranding was just for everybody to kind of look at Lil Bitts in a different light, because before it was kind of like a baby Bitts, kind of, oh God, she cute, she nice, she thing. When they see the booty shot last year, you know what I mean? It was different.
Yeah, the silhouette had people going, because people were like, who is this? What's going on here?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it was for people to kind of pay attention to Lil Bitts on a different level. We brought out music and that kind of thing, and then after I said, all right, they're watching me different. Now let me really bring that music to them.
Show them that you're all grown up now.
Yeah, really grown up. It's not just about grown up in the
no, not in the physical
in the
sense.
physical
we're talking
areas
about,
alone.
Yeah, we're talking in everything from the music go right back.
Yeah. So as I was saying too, is that like right now my focus is on the performance aspect. Really working hard and really getting performance done how it's supposed to be, because it's one thing to have a hit song, right? It's another thing to be able to perform that hit song.
True. Very true.
So I know everybody watching my artwork, big up Metropolis Media House, who's responsible. Everybody watching the artwork and they hear the music. I know it have the fans out there. But I want to see how the performance come into, you know what I mean? But trust me, I'm working on it, and I'm really going to bring it to the stage for 2016.
Well, let's put in that work. Here comes the voice of Lil Bitts, Team 96, all new.
Okay, all the man out there, wine on my body. Okay.
Produced by the Red Boys.
The Red Boys,
out
yeah,
of
man.
Barbados.
Yeah, man.
Not a full production. You could hear it, feel the bass line, feel the energy. And yeah, you gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta bring it. But you're accustomed bringing it on stage.
I'm accustomed bringing it, but I just want to bring it up another level. You know what I mean? It's about bringing up to other levels.
Stepping it up.
I mean, it's not just the look. It's not just the music, but it's how to be the performance too. You know what I mean? And I think the younger artists, as I continue to kind of push, we have amazing songs, but we had to put in that performance now. Because I remember back in the day when you had people like Bungie and them reach on the stage, and Bungie had the colored hair and thing. And he was now coming up, he used to destroy the crowd. And I know just a little forwards. It used to be amazing. He and Fayan and Destra and them, when they first started out, was amazing. So now we younger artists who get in the blind right now, who really saying something, because we have people like Pretty and them who getting on very bad.
True.
You know what I mean? We now have to bring it to the stage. We now have to bring performance, memorable performance for people to talk about.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Lil Bitts work. For those who may not be following you on the social media, how can they, all the fans out there who want to reach you on the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc.?
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat too. I'm into the Snapchat right now.
Okay.
Get anything now? I find you seem a little reserved about it.
Isaac, you in the Snapchat thing?
Trust me, I was the same way too. Because after Instagram, I had enough,
Yeah.
But I enjoy the Snapchat. But all social media, everything is official Lil Bitts. Since we rebranded last year, everything has turned into official Lil Bitts. I must big up Metropolis Media House, who plays an integral role in terms of my marketing and all my media stuff that you've been seeing. So big up to Metropolis Media House for that. My hairstylist Shari, and we have Kimberly Jones, and of course Isaac's promotions.
Got to.
And Shaf and Red Boys for giving me such an amazing song.
We look forward to hearing all the other.
And of course, last and certainly not least, 96. Number one.
We look forward to hearing all the music still to come from you.
Yeah, the next track is absolutely amazing. I really bring in music.
Any collabs?
No.
No? Okay.
It's not. It's a collaborative effort.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But my aim is to really bring music. It's not just about pretty tones and stuff, but really music to the forefront as a young artist. So that's as much as I can tell you with the track.
Yeah, you're keeping it hush for
now.
Yeah,
the manager, husband in the corner, kind of, I don't know going on.
Lil Bitts, honey, thanks for passing through.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. The good work, right?
Good work. Yeah,
man.
You're doing good work. Big song. I love it.
Yeah, thank you, Ezel. Thank you, Demolition, the whole 96.1 family, Diane McGill from a long time in the studio here chilling with us. Yeah, thank you for having me here.
For real. Team 96, that's what we're talking about.